Hi students, today we will continue with the topic comparison, but today we will solve difficult level type of questions which we can see in the comparison questions. Before that, please do subscribe to my channel, like my channel and share my channel to your family and friends. Are you all ready for the difficult level questions on comparison? Let us start. First question on your screen and your timer starts now. Try to solve it. First, solve this and then we will solve three questions under this question. Time up. So, three questions are asked in accordance with this question that we will solve later. First, we will solve the question. What they have said, 7 students of a class. 7 students are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Divesh, Kamal, Tanshu, Akshata, Vinit, Uday and Ravi get their weights checked in a physical education assessment. Ravi is heavier than 2 people. So what they have said, Ravi is heavier than 2 people. If Ravi is heavier than 2 people, then Ravi will be placed here, correct? Because he is heavier than 2 people. Uday is heavier than Tanshu, but lighter than Vinit, who is not the heaviest person. So if Vinit is not the heaviest person, Vinit will not be placed on top, correct? So Uday is heavier than Tanshu, but lighter than Vinith, but lighter than Vinith. Okay. Next, Tanshu is heavier than Ravi, but lighter than Akshata. Tanshu is heavier than Ravi. Here is Ravi, correct? Tanshu is heavier than Ravi means Tanshu will be placed here. So if Tanshu is here, Uday will be here and Vinith will be here. Tanshu is heavier than Ravi but lighter than Akshata. So if Tanshu is lighter than Akshata, only one place is left. So Akshata will be here. Correct? Because Tanshu is heavier than Ravi but lighter than Akshata. 6 people are heavier than Davish. 6 people are heavier than Davish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 people are heavier than Davish, they have said. So Davish will be here. So one name is left. What is that? Kamal. So Kamal will be placed here. That's it. One more condition is there. At least 5 people are heavier than Kamal but lighter than Akshata. At least. What do you understand by the word at least? At least 5 people means there can be 5 people or more than 5 people who are heavier than Kamal. So heavier than Kamal, at least 5 people should be there or more than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 people are heavier than Amal. Condition is satisfied. At least 5 people should be lighter than Akshata. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 people are lighter than Akshata. So the condition is satisfied. This is the correct arrangement after you solve the question. This is the arrangement. Now 3 questions we will solve. Okay. Let us solve that. Here are your three questions. First, they have said how many people are lighter than Vinith but heavier than Ravi. Let me write down here the arrangement. First is Akshata, then we have Vinith, Uday, Tanshu, Ravi, Kamal, and last one was Divesh. This was the arrangement we got after solving the question. First question, how many people are lighter than Vinith? How many people are lighter than Vinith but heavier than Ravi? 1, 2, 2. Okay, so 2 is the correct answer. C is the correct option. Okay. Second question, who is the lightest person in the group? Lightest person is Divesh. Option A is the correct one. Who is the heaviest person in the group? Heaviest person is Akshata. Option C is the correct answer. So this type of questions you can see in the difficult level type of questions of comparison. You can expect this type of questions. Second question on your screen and your timer starts now. Only one question is there. That is, who among them scored the second lowest marks? Only one question is there associated with this question. Time up, students. Let us solve this. Among B, F, J, K, and W, each one of them has scored different marks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. J scored less than only F. This is very important. Only. J has scored less than only F. So J will be here, F will be here. Because J has scored less than only F. Two people scored more than W. Two people scored more than W but less than J. Two people scored more than W. So W will be placed here but less than J. Whatever two people are placed here, they scored more than W but they scored less than J. Correct? K did not score the second lowest marks. K did not score the second lowest marks. This was the lowest marks here. This is the second lowest marks. Correct? So K will be not placed here. If K is not placed here, what space is left for K? Here. Correct? K will be placed here. Now what is left? B is left. So B will be here. What they have asked? Who among them scored the second lowest marks? W scored the lowest marks. B scored the second lowest marks. Correct option will be C, that is B. Third question on your screen and your time starts now. First solve this and then we have 4 questions associated with this question. First you solve. What is the arrangement? Tell me what arrangement you're getting. And mark this as important. Time up. We will solve this. 8 persons, namely P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, and W are having different weights, that is 60 kg, 68 kg, and so on. but not necessarily in the same order. Not necessarily in the same order means whatever they have given, it doesn't mean that this person will have 60 kg, this person will have 68 kg, this person will have 47 kg. It is not like that. It can be in any order, they are saying. T is the heaviest among all the persons. So T is heaviest among all the persons. So T will be at the top. Correct. Only 3 persons have less weight than Q. Only 3 persons are having less weight than Q. 1, 2, 3. So Q will be placed here. The weight of S is a multiple of 23. Weight of S is a multiple of 23. Okay, it is a multiple of 23. So, by this statement, you should know what is the multiple of 23. Is it 60 kg, 68 kg? What it is? It will be 69 kg. Correct? If you don't know the table of 23, then just you know the table of 3. Correct? So 3 का multiple क्या क्या है? वो देखो 3 1 जा 3, 3 2 जा 6. Correct? 6 is not there as a last digit. 3 3 जा 9 is there, which is 69. So S का multiple क्या होगा? 69 kg. So S will be 69 kg. Understanding? Then next, the weight of U is a prime number more than R. U is more than R means the weight of U is more than R but less than V. But it is less than V. Okay. Next, the weight of both R and V is a prime number. The weight of both R and V is a prime number. Next, the weight of W is more than P. The weight of W is more than P. Okay. So from this, what you can say? Weight of U is a prime number they have given. Correct? The weight of U is a prime number. So if weight of U is a prime number, then which are the prime numbers you can see? One is 47, correct? And one is 59 you can see. These are the prime numbers. They have said that the weight of U is a prime number and R and V is also a prime number, correct? Only 3 persons have less weight than Q, they have said. So think, Q is here, V is here, U and R if I take, all three V, U, R, they are having a prime number as their weight. But they have said that only 3 persons have less weight than Q. So Q if I take as 60 kg, if I take it as 60 kg suppose, okay, then what are the prime numbers? V का क्या होगा? 59 kg होगा क्योंकि 60 से छोटा 59 kg होगा. U का क्या होगा? उससे भी छोटा 59 से भी छोटा कौन सा है? 53 kg और R का होगा 47 kg. These are all prime numbers 59, 53, 47 and V, U, R weight is less than Q. Correct? Why did I take Q as 60 kg? Because if I had taken 68 kg here or 74 kg, then VUR should be less than that, correct? Then V's weight would be 60 kg because it is less than 68. But 60 is not a prime number, correct? So you need to think like that. So when you place Q 60 kg, VUR weight is less than that, plus you should place such a weight that they are the prime numbers. So that's why we have placed like this. Understanding? Next, what information you're getting? S is a multiple of what they have said. S is a multiple of 23. So 69 kg. This is 60 kg. This will be 59 kg. This will be 53 kg. And lastly, you have 47 kg. S is a multiple of 23, they have said. Correct? And the weight of W is more than P, they have said. S suppose is 69 kg. This is confirmed. S is 69 kg. If S is 69 kg, if I place S here, suppose as 69 kg, okay, then the weight of W is more than P, correct? At the top will be T. T is the heaviest among the all. So T का weight क्या होगा? T का weight क्या होगा? 74 kg होगा because he is the heaviest among the all. 74 kg होगा. Then W. W का क्या बचा है? अभी 69 हो गया, 60 हो गया, 69 हो गया, 74 हो गया, then 59 हो गया, 53, 47. अभी क्या बचता है? 68 kg, 62 kg. So if I say 68 kg here, because weight of W is more than P, so what is left? 62 kg is left. Don't you think this arrangement is गड़बड़ है? कुछ तो गड़बड़ है बोल के क्यों बोल रही हूँ? क्योंकि S का वेट 69 kg है. 69 kg यहाँ पे अगर प्लेस किया जाए तो उससे भी बड़ा होगा ना P का वेट, उससे भी बड़ा होगा W का वेट और उससे भी बड़ा होगा T का वेट. Understanding? PWT should be more than S. If I place here S, so what I should do? I should place S here somewhere. Then only the arrangement will be right. If S is 69 kg, W and P if I place here, because W's weight is more than P, W's weight will be 68 kg and P's weight will be 62 kg. See this arrangement now. 47, 53, 59, 60. After 60, you're getting 62, 68, 69 and 74. Understanding? So this is how the arrangement should be. I hope you have got the right arrangement. Let us solve the questions for this. What was the arrangement here? P was here, S was here, W, P, Q, then we have V, U and R. T was 74, S was 69, W was 68, P was 62 kg, Q is 60, then you have 59, then you have 53, and then you have 47. Now, first they have said who weighs 59 kg? Who weighs 59 kg? V. V weighs 59 kg. Correct? V is the correct option. D is the correct option. How many persons' weight are between Q and T's weight? How many persons' weight are between Q and T? Q is here and T is here. So how many persons are there? 1, 2, 3. So answer is 3. A option. How many persons weigh more than W? More than W are 2 persons, that is S and T. C is the correct option. Who weighs 60 kg? Who weighs 60 kg? Q weighs 60 kg. Option E is the correct option. So if you have the right arrangement, you can solve the questions asked very quickly. Fourth question on your screen and your timer starts now. Try to solve it. The associated question for will be solved later, but solve the arrangement first. What will be the arrangement for this? So if you have the right arrangement, you can solve the questions asked. Whether it is 3 questions or 4 questions asked, you can solve it very easily. Time up. We'll solve this. 6 persons. 6 persons are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are having different heights. A is taller than B and C. A is taller than B and C. E is taller than F and A. E is taller than F and A, but shorter than D. Shorter than D. There are only 2 persons who are shorter than F. There are only 2 persons who are shorter than F. That means F should be placed here. Correct? Next. Second tallest person has the height of 170 centimeter. Second tallest person, he is having the height of 170 centimeter. B is not the shortest person. B cannot be placed here because B is not the shortest person, they are saying. So D will be placed here. Correct? E will be placed here. E is taller than F and A, but shorter than D. Correct? Then A is taller than B and C, they have said. So I will place A here. B is not the shortest, so B will be placed here and last will be C. This is the arrangement you should get after solving the question. Okay. Now let us solve the questions. 3 questions are asked under this question. We'll solve this. Try this first. Try this. So what is the first question? Who is the second tallest person? Who is the second tallest person? E is the second tallest person. Correct? E is the second tallest person. So B is the correct option. What is the possible height of D? What is the possible height of D? This is very important word. Possible. Possibility height is asked. Or they can say what may be the height of D. So there also possibility is asked. Exact height they have not asked. Exact height we can't tell. If exact height was asked, then none of this would be the answer. Because correctly we don't know. Possibly we can tell what is the height. How we can tell? Because they have said that the second tallest person has the height of 170 centimeter. D is the tallest among all of those. So it should be bigger than. The height should be more than 170 meter. Then So 155 meter is cancelled. 165 is also smaller than 170. So it is eliminated. 145 is also eliminated. 175 centimeter is the correct one because it is greater than 170 centimeter. So correct option is D. How many persons are taller than F? How many persons are taller than F? 1, 2, 3. 3 persons. Correct option is C. Fifth question on your screen and your timer starts now. There are 8 persons. P, Q, R, S, T, U, V and W have different heights. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 persons are there. Only 2 persons are shorter than T. Only 2 persons are shorter than T, they have said. So I will place T here because only 2 persons will be shorter than T. Only W is taller than S. Only W is taller than S. Number of persons taller than T is equal to number of persons shorter than R. What do you understand by this statement? Number of persons taller than P, number of persons taller than P is equal to the number of persons shorter than R. Understanding now? See, how many persons here if you have 1, 2, 3, 3 persons taller than P, then 3 persons should be shorter than R. So you should place such a way that more than P there should be equal number and shorter than R should be equal number. So 1, 2, 3, 8 persons are there. If I place P here and R here, 1, 2, 3, number of persons taller than P is 3. Number of persons shorter than R is also 3. So they are equal. I can do like this also. I can place R here and P here. Then what will happen? Number of persons taller than P will be 1, 2, 3, 4. Number of persons shorter than R will be 1, 2, 3, 4. So we are not sure where to place P and R. Exact information for P and R is not given in the question. They have said the number of persons taller than P is equal to the number of persons shorter than R. That's it. So you can place P here or R here, or you can place R here or P here. Understanding? Next, what they have given? U is taller than V. U is taller than V. U is taller than V, but not taller than R. Either R will come here or here. So if U is not taller than R, it should come somewhere here. And they have said that U is taller than V, but not taller than R. And what is left is Q is left that you will place here. Now what is the question asked? If P is taller than R. Now they have specified in the question. This is your arrangement. Now in the question they have specified 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In the question they have specified that P is taller than R. So what will be the arrangement? This will be the arrangement because they have said that P is taller than R in the question. Now, U and V. And the height of R and Q are 131 centimeter and 145 centimeter respectively. So what they have given here is they have given Q's weight, R and Q weight. R's weight is 131 centimeter and Q's weight is 145 centimeter. What can be possible height of P? What can be the possible height of P? Possibility height is asked. So what will come in between 145 centimeter and 131 centimeter? That will be the height of possible height of P. 156 will come in between this? No. 180? No. 141? Yes. 129 cannot come. 130 also cannot come because they are less height than 131 centimeter. We want something which is in between 145 and 131 centimeter height. That is option C. 141 centimeter is the correct option. Sixth question on your screen and your timer starts now. Two questions are associated with this. Let's solve that. First, solve the arrangement. Mark this as an important question because here height is also given and age is also there. So you need to solve it very carefully. Take a little extra time. There are 5 persons. Here is height and here is age. There are 5 persons: Anuj, Kunal, Saurav, Rahul and Harish. They are placed according to their height or age in the descending order. Descending order means what? From bigger to smaller. Correct? That is descending order. The one who is the tallest is not the youngest. This is very important statement. The one who is the tallest is not the youngest. That means whoever person comes here, this height wise he will be the tallest. But that same person should not be the youngest in terms of age. That is what it is saying. Whoever is placed here should not come here. Okay? That is what the statement is telling you. Next. Kunal is older than only Harish. In this type of question, when two things are given, height and age is also given, and you need to arrange the persons. That time, first, whatever more information is given about height or age, see that. Read the question carefully. See where more information is given. Try to arrange that in that perspective. Then you can solve the other perspective also. Kunal is older than only Harish. Older means age is given. Correct? Saurav is older than Rahul but shorter than him. Only one person is taller than Rahul. Anuj is shortest. Here you are getting direct information. Anuj is shortest. If Anuj is shortest, then Anuj will come here. While younger than Only Saurav and Rahul. Only two persons are shorter than Saurav. Only two persons are shorter than Saurav. So Saurav will come here because only two persons are shorter than Saurav, they are saying. Then Kunal is older than only Harish. Kunal is older than only Harish. So Kunal will be here. Harish will be here. And remember one thing. Whoever is the youngest cannot become the tallest. That means Harish cannot come here. Remember that. Okay. In the first statement only they have said that the one who is the tallest is not the youngest. So Harish is youngest. So he cannot be the tallest in terms of height. So Harish cannot come here. Next word they have given, Saurav is older than Rahul. Saurav is older than Rahul, but shorter than him. Saurav is older than Rahul. Saurav is older than Rahul, but he is shorter than him. But in terms of height, he is shorter than him. Who? Saurav is shorter than Rahul. Okay. So either Rahul can be placed here or Rahul can come here. We will see that. Saurav is older than Rahul. Okay, we did this. Only one person is taller than Rahul. Only one person is taller than Rahul. That means Rahul cannot be placed at the top. So here will be Rahul. Next, Anuj is shortest while he is younger than only Saurav and Rahul. He is younger. Anuj is younger than Saurav, only Saurav and Rahul. So here Anuj will be there. Arrangement of age is done now. We will come to height. If Harish cannot be placed here, who is left? Kunal is left, so Kunal will be here and your Harish will be here. That's it. Correct, right? So this will be the arrangement in terms of height and age. We will solve the questions now. Two questions are given to you. Try to solve it. So here I will write again. Got the answers of both the question? This was the arrangement, correct? First question says, who is the third tallest of the five person? Who is the tallest? One, two, three. Saurav is the tallest. So, correct option is C. Next, who is older than Kunal but younger than Rahul? Older than Kunal. Kunal is here. Older than Kunal but younger than Rahul. Older than Kunal but younger than Rahul. So it will be Anuj. Correct? कुणाल से भी ओल्डर और राहुल से भी छोटा कौन है? अनुज है. Anuj is the right option. B. Seventh question on your screen and your timer starts now. Five CSK players Bravo, Raidu, Jadeja, Dhoni, Jadhav played IPL 2020 and scored different runs. Jadeja scored more than only one player. 5 players are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jadeja scored more than only one player. Jadeja scored more than only one player. He scored more than only one player. So Jadeja will be here because he scored more than only one player. The number of persons scored more than Dhoni is the same as the number of persons scored less than Jadhav. Dhoni, here supposes Dhoni, the persons who have scored more than Dhoni should be same number of persons who have scored less than Jadhav. So if 3 persons have scored more than Dhoni, then 3 persons should be less scored than Jadhav. That is what it means. Understanding? Next, what they are telling. Jadhav who scored more than Raidu. Jadhav who scored more than Raidu. Raidu does not score more runs than Bravo. Raidu has not scored more runs than Bravo. Okay. This person who scored the second highest got 55 runs. Second highest run is 55 runs, they have said. So, what do you think? Where you can place Dhoni and Jadhav? If I place Dhoni here and Jadhav here, suppose, then धोनी से भी ज्यादा स्कोर किसने जितने लोगों ने किया है वो 2 होगा और जादव से जितने कम लोगों ने स्कोर किया है वो 3 होंगे बट वी वांट इक्वल नंबर the persons who have scored more than Dhoni should be equal to the number of persons who have scored less than Jadhav. So this can't be the arrangement. So where we can place it? What do you think? Where we can place Dhoni and Jadhav? If I place Dhoni here and Jadhav here, then it would be right. Why? Because Dhoni se bhi 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 people have scored more than Dhoni. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 people have scored less than Jadhav. Equal ho gaya na? So this will be the right arrangement for Jadhav and Dhoni according to the statement given in the question. Jadhav who scored more than Raidu. Jadhav has scored more than Raidu. Then Raidu does not score more runs than Bravo. So Bravo will be placed here and Raidu will be placed here because Jadhav has scored more runs than Raidu, but Bravo has scored more than Raidu. Correct? This is the arrangement. Now, first question, they have said, if the sum of the runs scored by Bravo and Raidu is 85, the sum meaning Bravo plus Raidu, sum will be 85. We already know what is the score, what is the run scored by Bravo, that is 55 they have given in the question. So 55 plus Raidu will be 85. Raidu score will be 85 minus 55, which will give you 30. Correct? 30. So Raidu you got as what? 30 runs. Correct? Next what they have said? Next what they have said? And the sum of Jadeja and Raidu is 56. Jadeja, Jadeja and Raidu is what? 56. Then what is the score of Jadeja? They have said. What is the score of Jadeja? Raidu we have 30. So we can find the score of Jadeja, correct? 56 minus 30. So it will be 26, correct? So Jadeja's score is how much? 26. 26 is the correct answer. 26. The score, the run scored by Jadeja will be 26. I hope you got this, how to solve this. Two more questions attached to this question. Please do solve this. Who is the, oh sorry, what is the number of runs scored by Dhoni? Try to solve this. Now we know that Bravo had scored 55 runs, Raidu scored 30 runs and Jadeja scored 26 runs. Just now we calculated. What is the number of runs scored by Dhoni? So Dhoni is here. So it should be less than 26. It should be less than 26. 65? No. 45? No. 34? No. D is also cancelled. So none of this is the answer. None of this is the answer. How many players scored less runs than Dhoni? Less runs than Dhoni, no one is there here. So none of this is the answer. Eighth question on your screen and your timer starts now. 6 persons A, B, C, D, E and G. See, carefully you read. You will say that A, B, C, D, E, F and is given and you will try to solve it. Read the question very carefully. Here F is not given, G is given. Are having different number of pens. B has more pens than C. So how many persons are there? 6 persons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. B has more pens than C. B has more pens than C. E has more pens than D and G. E has more pens than D and G. C does not have the minimum number of pens. C does not have the minimum number of pens, means C cannot be placed at the last. B has more pens than E. B has more pens than E, but less than A. Less than A. C has less number of pens than G. C has less number of pens than G. A will be here, B will be here. Correct? Then you will have E because E has more pens than D and G they have said. E will be here. Correct? D and G. C does not have, okay. B has more pens than E. B has more pens than E but less than A. So this is the correct arrangement. Next they say that C has less number of pens than G who has 18 pens. That means G is having how many pens? 18 pens. C has less number of pens than G. C has less number of pens than G. So G will be here, C will be here and C cannot be placed here. So what is left? D. So D will be here. This is satisfied, right? E has more pens than D and G. E is placed here. So E has more pens than D and G. But C has less number of pens than G. So it should be placed here. Correct? And they have said that C cannot have the minimum number of pens. So C cannot be placed at the last. So D will be placed here. Understanding? I hope you got this. Now we will solve the questions. And G is having how many pens? 18 pens they have said. 3 questions for this question. Try to solve it. I draw the arrangement once again here. What is the first question asked? How many number of pens may A have? How many number of pens may A have? You know that G is having 18 pens, correct? And maximum number in this full options is 20, correct? So if G is having 18 pens, E can have 19 pens, B can have 20 pens. Then A should have 21 pen. So 21 would be the right answer. But they have not given 21 in the option. You will directly go and mark 20 as the answer. But it is wrong. Why? Because it's pen. Correct? So if E is having 19, B will have 20. A will have 21. But 21 is not given in the option. So what do you think? You can do like this. 18.5, then this will be 19, and this will be 20. No, why 18.5 can't happen here? Because it is a pen. For one person, one full pen will be there. Pen cannot be broken and given. If pen is already broken, it will be no longer a pen. Correct? So in the question they have said each person is having this pens. Correct? So pen cannot be broken. It cannot be made into half. If it is made into half, it is no longer a pen. So here the answer will be none of this, because if 21 was there, okay, fine, that would be the answer. But already G is at 18 pens. So either this will be 19, okay, then what will be E? Correct? That is the question. So here you can't make out what may be the how many number of pens may A have. Correct? So none of this will be the answer. Understanding? Who among the following person has the minimum number of pens? Minimum number of pens is D. D is having. So C is the correct option. How many number of pens may D have? How many number of pens may D have? Now see, you can solve or not. G is having 18 pens. Correct? So C can have 17. D can have 16. Correct? So 20 cannot be. 19 cannot be because it should be less than 18. So either you can have 16 or 14. So correct option will be E. Either B or D. Either D can have 16 number of pens or D can have 14 number of pens. because possibility is asked. How many pens D may have? Okay. Yeah, if this is 18, C could be what? C could be 15. C could have 15 and D will have 14 then. Or C can have suppose 17, then D will have 16. So both are the possibilities. So either B or D is the answer. E is the correct option. Ninth question on your screen and your timer starts now. Try to solve it. Six persons are there. P, Q, R, S, T and U. R or they are having different heights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Q is taller than R. Q is taller than R. Only U is shorter than S. Only U is shorter than S. This is the definite information. Only U is shorter than S. Only U is shorter than S. The one who is the second tallest person is 156 centimeter in height. Second tallest person. Second tallest person is having the height of 156 centimeter. T is taller than P. T is taller than P. Who is shorter than Q? T is taller than P. Who is shorter than Q? P is shorter than what? Q. So Q will be here, R will be here, T will be here, P will be here. The number of persons taller than P is the same as the number of persons shorter than T. The number of persons who are taller than P, that is 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 persons are taller than P. Same number should be the number of persons shorter than T. Shorter than T are 1, 2, 3. So this is satisfied. So this is the correct arrangement then. I hope you got this arrangement as correct. Now we will solve the questions. Three questions are there under this. We will solve it. These are the three questions. Try to solve it. First question says, what is the possible height of U? What is the possible height of U? So it should be less than 156 centimeter. 160 cannot be. 175 cannot be. 180 cannot be. So you have 155 centimeter or none of this. So 156. So this can be 155.9. This can be 155.6. This can be 155.4. And this can be 155. Now here in terms of height you can say 155.9, 155.6. But in the cases of pens you can't do it because it is whole itself as a pen is given. You can't divide the pen. You can't break the pen. Correct? But in terms of height, you can do this 155.9, 155.6. So possible height and possibility is given. So possible height of U is 155 centimeter. Here the answer will be not none of this because in terms of height You can do this. 155.91. It can be like that. But in terms of pen, pencils, chair, tables, it cannot be. You can't break that. Correct? Next, if the height of P is 152 centimeter, if the height of P, if the height of P is, if the height of P is 152 centimeter, what is the possible height of T? What is the possible height of T? That means it should be between 156 and 152 centimeter. 157 cannot be. 154, yes, it can be because it lies between 156 and 152. 160 centimeter, no. 155 centimeter, yes, it can be. So 154 centimeter and 155 centimeter both are correct. Any one can lie between that, and that can be the possible height of T. So correct answer will be either B or E. D is the correct option. Either it can be 154 or 155 centimeter. So correct answer is D. Next, who is the third shortest person? Who is the third shortest person? U is the first shortest person. Second is S. Third is P. P is the third shortest person. Correct option is B. That is P. 10th question on your screen and your timer starts now. Try to solve this. Similar type we have just solved now. So you can solve this. There are 5 persons A, B, C, D and E, each of them having different height and they like different colors. So two things are given here. Height is given and colors are given. So colors they have given red, green, yellow, white and blue. Correct? So here two things are given to you. One is height of a person and which color they like. So height and color is given. 5 persons are there. A is smaller than only B. A is smaller than only B but does not like red and green. A is smaller than only B. A is smaller than only B. But A does not like red and green. So here red and green cannot come. Here red and green cannot come. Next, D is smaller than C. D is smaller than C, but D does not like yellow color. D does not like yellow color. Suppose we place like this because D is smaller than C, but D does not like what color? Yellow color. Next, the smallest person likes yellow color. The smallest person likes yellow color. So yellow will be here for sure because whoever is the smallest, what is left? E is left. So E likes what? Yellow color. That is confirmed. Next, the height of the second smallest person is 148 centimeter and likes blue color. Second smallest person. E is the smallest person. Second smallest person will be D. It likes blue color. So here blue will come and it has 148 centimeter. So D is 148 centimeter in height and it likes blue color. The tallest person is 63 centimeter but does not like red color. So here B is 163 centimeter but does not like what color? Red color. Okay, tell me now. If red cannot be placed at the first position as well and second position also it can't be placed. Correct? Then where red will be placed at the third position because only one position is left for red. So red will be placed here. Now which colors are left? Green and white are left. Correct? That we need to place. They have said that A does not like red and green color. So green will be not placed at A. Then where green will be placed? Here at B. Correct? So green will be placed here. White will be placed at A. So this is the arrangement. Three questions under that. Please do solve this. Try to solve it. Got the answers of all three? This was the arrangement, correct? First question says, what may be the height of E? What may be the possibility they are asking of E? Where is E? Here. Here is E. Correct? So D's height is 148 centimeter. D's height is 148 centimeter. So less than 148 centimeter will be the height of possible height of E. 155? No. 145? Yes. 165 eliminated. 150 also eliminated. 154 is also eliminated. So less than 148 is 145. So B is the correct option. Second question says, what may be the height of the third tallest person? Third tallest person is C. What may be the possible height of C? So it should be between 163 and 148 centimeter. 145, yes, it can be. 151 centimeter, 142, 142 can't be, eliminated. 165 also can't be, 140 also can't be. So if this is 148, okay, it should be between 148 and 163. So 145 will also can't come, right? Right? Because here, if this is D is having 148, C should be having more height than D. So 145 is less than 148. So 151 is the correct option. B is the correct option. B is the correct option. Next one. Which of the following color is liked by A? Which color does A like? A likes white. So answer is first option, that is white. Thank you, students. We have solved 10 questions of all the difficulty level questions on comparison. Other than these questions, nothing can't appear in your exams. Most difficulty level will be asked like this only, they will ask. Okay, students? Please do subscribe to my channel, that is Study with Swati. Like my channel and share my channel to your family and friends. And please follow me on Instagram account, that is mind_code7. There I post mainly the quotes, and even I share my videos, short videos on logical reasoning. Keep smiling. Bye, students.